Your guys kind of what you're seeing right now, kind of liking and all that.
It is. We need to come out of spring one. Obviously, the obvious be healthy. Two, we got 4 out of 5 coming back. We need to develop a couple of centers to put their hands on the ball and come out of spring ball to find out who's that guy going to be. And then we need to develop the 6th and 7th offensive linemen to see who can be in that rotation if their number's called. You can't develop too many of them. I promise you that.
As far as that medical center, obviously you got 3 guys right now. Apparently, that you got rolling in there pretty regular. What do you see from each of those?
Each of them doing a good job. Hunter's doing a good job, Isaiah, and I'm trying to put Camblano in some game situation. He does half line and trade drill and those things, and one-on-one pass pro does a good job. And he's going to be a guy to look at center. We just got to get him on the same page when it comes to mic declarations and things like that. But he does some natural things.
Do you have a better feel for center in terms of what you have there than you did, like obviously 8 practices or whatever it's been? I mean, what's your sense of what you got?
Yeah, we do. I mean, right now, Isaiah had a pretty good scrimmage. From Friday's practice to Saturday. I know it was one day, but he spent a little extra time, and he did a good job in the scrimmage. And he's kept moving forward. He's been the up climb. He didn't take a step back. The next day, which is a good thing. You want to see him constantly get better from the day before, and he did do that.
Do you want to have a guy picked at a certain point so you can roll forward?
I don't. My philosophy is that everybody's job's always open in the spring, and I tell those guys from day one, and that's only fair. In fall camp, I'm going to say the same thing. Hey, all the jobs are open because that's their job for them working during the summer, putting in all the lifting, and in the fall camp doing the same thing. The jobs are open, and then after the 3rd or 4th week, you kind of identify, hey, these are the guys that can play. These are the guys I'm going to put in this spot here and there type deal.
How close is it between those 3 guys at center right
now? It's close. It is. Guys are doing a good job, and at the same time, you're trying to create an edge to where they don't feel complacent.
Do you have a particular formula in terms of how you're devising those reps and getting those guys in?
Not really. I would just go with one guy one day, and then they might go half line and flip it. Isaiah might go to guard, Brandon might go to center, and vice versa. Hunter might go to center with the ones, and Isaiah, type deal. So.
Will Isaiah be the number 1 again in this scrimmage?
Yeah, probably so. Yeah.
And when you talked about a 6th and 7th guy on the line, who's kind of competing for those spots now?
We have several guys. Hunter would be one. He can play the inside 3, which is good. He knows what to do, and that's the key to it. Kendall Baker's coming along. He's getting better, and that's about right now who we got.
What is Baker guard?
Baker's playing the tackle.
Left or right?
Right.
Kendall was a guy, Brandon mentioned him too. He was a guy that didn't get too much mention last year. What did he do to emerge for you so far?
He's getting better. You see that he has the ability. He can move his feet, and he's a big guy. Just got to play with harder every single play, and we're getting that out of him, and he's getting better. Every practice, he's getting a little bit better. Otto Bynum's doing a good job at left tackle as well.
How did Lamont Gilliard end up with your guys today? That was kind of a surprise to us when we were out there.
We were just testing the waters with him. He was receptive to it. He did individual with us and did some drills. The other drills he did with D-line. It's just not fair to him to just thrust him into team things, and obviously he wouldn't know what to do, but at least you can evaluate him and sliding his feet, one-on-one pass pro, doing boards, explosion, things like that, to see if he has the ability to do it, and he showed some promising things. Good kid.
Do you see you guys kind of dividing him in between rooms as the rest of spring goes and then making a decision?
Yeah, it would be probably similar something to today.
How does the quarterback using different guys there, how's that affecting what you guys do up front in terms of continuity and rhythm and all that?
It really hasn't affected us. They're doing a good job handling all 3. Obviously every guy has a little different rhythm and cadence when it comes to it, but everybody's gotten used to it. There's some your usual bumps, false starts, and things like that, and but everybody's settled in.